Every video a gem, so it seems. Plastic heroes lined up in rows. Come along, watch how the collection grows.
Hey guys, let's try this again. It's Jay and
Danny Green.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A lot of technical difficulties happening right now. A lot of interruptions.
You're muted.
No, dude, we're good. Brother, we're good.
Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear us?
We're okay.
Sorry.
Like I said, we had technical difficulties earlier, so you couldn't hear us before, but you can hear us now. So,
We're good.
guys, good to see you. It is Friday, Denny.
Chaos Friday. Yes.
It is the Friday, and we are just killing it right now.
Man.
So good old Friday. But today we're talking about something very, very special. It's an amazing weekend that's coming up.
Yes.
Danny, I'm excited. We're going to be going to another convention, but this was actually very special.
Yes.
We first went to this convention last year, and it was hopping.
It was amazing, man.
It was hopping.
I had such a good time last year. So I got to meet Cal Dodd, so that was kind of cool, right?
Yep.
And he's gonna be there again.
Bring your mic a little bit closer
Oh,
to you.
let's do
That'll
this.
help out.
Boom.
There we go.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Cal Dodd was there, but so there were some Power Rangers there too. So
Yes.
and of course we had some Star Wars alumni who was there as well. So
Paul was there.
Yeah,
right?
Paul was there. Yeah. That
Super cool guy.
That was amazing. And we're going back this year.
Yeah.
Right. And we're going to be bringing a lot of great stuff. As a matter of fact, we have some really cool exclusives. If you can see in the back here, we're going to be debuting our very first comic book, Denny, EL DRAGOON.
Yes.
It's going to be freaking amazing. And I'm super excited about this. But we wanted to get some more insight from one of the organizers of the show, the man himself. Because what better way to learn more about toying around ToyCon than meeting Kevin from Toying Around? Guys, please help us welcome Kevin from Toying Around. Kevin, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, friends?
Good to see
How's
you.
it going?
Yeah, we were actually muted for a while because again, some technical difficulties. But thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Kevin, how's it been? You've been all over the place lately. I know that you just came back from a trip abroad.
Yes.
But you know what? Let's start with that first. How was your trip? And did you get anything interesting? Maybe something to give away? Or I hear that there are some really cool things that you're up to this weekend. So.
Oh man, so I was in Japan a few weeks ago for Star Wars Celebration, and I went with my family, and
Nice.
With two kids, you can't really do a 3-day con because it's just not everyone will survive that, the kids or myself. So we just did the 1 day at Celebration, but we went around Tokyo area, had some food, great food, sightseeing, did a lot of toy hunting. And you mentioned the giveaway. Thank you. At the ToyCon tomorrow, we'll be giving away this. You just got to be there. This is the Star Wars. This is the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series Celebration exclusive 2-pack with the Ronin and R5D56.
Damn.
You get the artwork on here.
Yeah, that's insane.
Right, the box opens up. There's a beautiful mural on the inside, collector-friendly packaging. I believe you can put it back into the box. And if you're attending the show tomorrow, you'll be able to win this set for yourself. It's May 3rd tomorrow, so just in time for Star Wars Day, May 4th. But I'm really excited for that. Japan's crazy though. I don't know why. It's just never crossed my mind. Like, what would Japanese Star Wars fans be like? But to see all the people out there in cosplay, like the crowd was awesome. It's a really, really full event. But yeah, there's the giveaway. The ToyCon is tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have some amazing guests, like you mentioned. This year we added George Buza, who is the voice of Beast on X-Men 97 and X-Men the animated series.
That's huge.
Yeah, so there's 2 X-Men voiced actors there. I'm working on this set. I'm working on this set of the Fleer. This was a set of Fleer X-Men 97 cards that were San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
Whoa.
So I'm going to go get my Cal Dodd Wolverine signed tomorrow. We've got Beast on here.
Yeah.
The Sentinel is voiced by another Canadian, Eric Bauza. So if we can get him one day, and I've got I mean, there's a great lineup. I've got Gambit already from San Diego,
Yeah.
and we have
Yeah.
Sunspot and Rogue. So if you got some stuff to get signed, X-Men fans, to me that show was pretty instrumental in making me like this kind of geeky toy collector, comic book type fan, right?
That's epic, man.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. That was one of the main ones for me. So to be able to get them to come out to the show, the second year for Cal, the voice of Wolverine, I'm very excited, and I hope people in the area get to enjoy that too. I want to do it in, just north of Toronto and Markham, so that you don't have to go downtown for all the huge events, just to be able to do it here, right? And through the years of collecting and making content, I've made friends with awesome people who start their own things, right? And it's just a way to reach people in the community and for people in the community to find out new things. So you guys are going to have something set up there. I'm really excited for that. And again, it's just a way for, there's great, I don't want to say products. It's art. It's like people are making really cool stuff, and I just wanted to bring it to this neighborhood and to the local community.
Yeah, we got a lot of buddies. They're together. They're gonna be at the show.
Yeah.
Right. So I think Figgy Smalls, Plastic Life, to name a few guys, they do the dials and stuff, right? So they're cool.
Yeah.
So guys, just to summarize everything, since we're talking about it, we are actually talking about ToyCon, Toying Around ToyCon, which will be happening this weekend. It is going to be happening at the Thornhill Community Center, 775 Bayview Avenue, Thornhill, Ontario, May 3rd, which is tomorrow, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And man, the guest roster is absolutely off the charts. We do have, as mentioned earlier, Cal Dodd, the voice of Wolverine from X-Men 97, as well as the original X-Men cartoon. He's freaking amazing. We met him in person last year, Danny, and he was absolutely, you know what, as it's great that a Canadian is voicing Wolverine. I think that's just 100%. Poetic. I think that's an amazing thing.
I got my Mayfix signed by him at your show last year. So
oh, nice.
We did talk a little bit about the giveaway for the Star Wars Japan exclusive, so that was a lot of fun. You guys can enter that when you're there. Also, a guest is Bridge Carlson, who is a Power Ranger. Is that correct?
Power Rangers SPD. Bridge. It's Matt Sadowski who plays Bridge Carson. He's I don't know. It was just crazy that I found out he was a Toronto local. Met him at a show, and he does like stand-up comedy now too.
Nice.
He does a lot of spots downtown Toronto too. So he's super nice. A lot of people were excited to meet him last year, and just a great dude. So Power Rangers fans, if you guys know Bridge Carson, in the SP, one of the best seasons of Power Rangers too, SPD, and he was a great character.
He's Green Ranger, I think. Is that correct? Or
he's green, and at the end of the season, he gets promoted or switches, however you want to consider it. But yeah, starts off he's green, and then he becomes blue somehow. So,
he becomes blue. Oh,
he becomes blue at the end.
Gotcha. And of course, it's happening on May 3rd, and there are a ton of great vendors, ton of great guests. Is Paul coming back this year, or is he couldn't make it this year?
Paul's not coming back this year, so yeah, he's we got some. I have some friends who got some great footage from last year, and so I think it's important to show people the kind of what they can expect, right? The kind of vendors and merch available. But Paul will not be back this year. He has other commitments on the day, but if we can keep this going, then that's something that I want to get Paul involved with if he's free, because
that man's busy. He's got
he's a big star. And I'm very grateful for the time he was able to
exactly the fact that he made it last year is amazing, right?
And he's always on the Toy Enablers and Toying Around. So guys, if you haven't already, please head over to Toying Around on YouTube. Kevin is a wonderful content creator. Of course, he does You go live with the Toy Enablers. What day is that, Kevin?
Thursdays is it?
Is it
The
Thursday?
Enablers is the first Thursday of the month, just because
Oh, okay,
it's
nice.
hard to organize that many people together.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's nice to catch up. But then I do stream every Thursday in that same time.
Unboxing Thursdays, right?
Yes, indeed.
All right. So
Nice.
that's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we are here to talk specifically more about EL Dragoon. But I did want to mention that I think McFarlane Toys is coming back this year. Are they not?
Oh yeah.
Yes, McFarlane Toys will be there exhibiting. They were there last year too.
Yeah, they
Shout
were.
out to Claudio who ran the
Claudio,
booth,
man.
and he'll be showcasing a lot of stuff. And there's going to be some giveaways from McFarlane Toys as well. So
Oh, nice.
again, trying to make it fun for everybody. You know, I started it for toy collectors, but part of toy collecting at this age is because we fell in love with toys when you were a kid, right? Or at some
100%.
point growing up. So to be able to, you know, I want kids to come in free. I want people to bring their kids to be able to look for toys. And a lot of the vendors are people that I know, and they're just sweet people. So I think they could you know, to just make it a good experience for everybody, but you'll be able to, you'll know what you're getting. You're getting like collectibles from other collectors or other collectible related stores. So it's a lot of it's very focused for kind of what we do.
Yeah,
what we
man.
collect.
No, it's a great place to network. And I remember last year I bought a few things that I've been looking for forever. Even at Mike's table, he collectibles. He great guy.
Yeah.
And he hooked me up, man, with some of the Revoltech stuff. So anyways, I'm looking forward to getting some other things I've been looking for. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, man.
So just recapping a little bit, some of the guests that we're going to be seeing there are
Mhm.
Cal Dodd, the voice of Wolverine. We're going to see George Buza, who is the voice of Beast on the
That's
X-Men '97 show.
Mhm.
We of course are going to be seeing Matt Sadowski. I'm butchering that name, I always do, but Matt Sadowski. He was the Green Ranger, and of course he became the Blue Ranger in Power Rangers. And it's going to be great to see all these wonderful guests. Of course, McFarlane Toys is coming to the show. And any idea about some announcements there? Maybe Kevin, I don't know if we can expect anything. Maybe
Jay, I really love that you think that highly of my con. That that's the for real. That's the spot that McFarlane Toys would choose to do a reveal.
Great, that'd be epic.
That's obviously something that I have to work towards, right? You know, I have to start somewhere, right? And if we can keep doing a great show for collectors, year over year, with each event, then you know maybe it could be ultimately a destination place where companies go, hey, this is, you know, you do like a big convention like Toronto Fan Expo. You get a lot of fans, but what percentage of those people are toy collectors?
Yeah. True.
Right. So
we're dedicated toy collectors anyway.
Right. Exactly. And so this would be more like, yeah, you're reaching less people overall, but the amount of people who you're reaching are like, what percentage of that is the target market that you want to reach, which are toy collectors who's going to buy these collectibles. So that's something that I want to keep in mind, and especially like, you know, with McFarlane, right? Any other companies, but you guys as well. I think it's a great spot. There's a lot of toy stuff going on in Toronto.
There's a lot of things happening with us, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But you know, the way I figure it, you know, Todd's Canadian, right? I mean, like, he hasn't forgotten his roots. You know, he was a part owner of the Edmonton Oilers at one point. I mean, he should be able to throw a bone to a Canadian company. Come on. So here, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that one day, you know what, toying around, we'll get an exclusive reveal. Maybe even as early as next year. So it's going to be fun. We also have C. Jessam, who's going to be showing up at the event. He was there last year, and his stuff is amazing. If anybody hasn't seen them, tell us a little bit about CJ and what he's going to be bringing this year, if anything.
For your viewers, right, in the chat, if you collect Mythic Legions and you appreciate how awesome, well crafted and designed the soft goods are, that's because CJ.
Yep.
And his wife, the team, all prototype and design, they work for Four Horsemen.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
To craft all those wonderful things. I think some other companies use, hire them as well to make their soft goods, but
Right.
it's top tier stuff. And
Yeah.
CJ has been a friend for probably like 8-9 years.
Wow.
Just from toy photography through social media.
Yeah.
But we've hung out over the years and play ball together, and to see what he's turned into, like his career, his
Yeah.
brand,
Yeah.
is so wonderful. And to be able to have him here, meet people who buy toys, might not even know that he's the one who crafted these and designed them. I think it's great for people to come check it out. And he does a lot of his own releases as well, so it's a great spot to pick up something from CJ locally.
Yeah, I'm hoping he brings some of those ninja suits. I wanted some of those.
Those are the ninja suits are kind of iconic. They're infamous in the toy collecting history.
Yeah.
They shook up the game a few years ago when they first hit the scene.
Yeah, I know he made a few more colors and stuff. So I was like, oh man, I missed out when he first made them, but hopefully I get around to it at some point. So
he's just super talented.
Yeah, 100%.
Super talented, very focused. So he's good at playing basketball. He's good at Call of Duty. He's like, he's good at what he's doing. It's just whatever his craft is. He's just talented and focused enough that and he knows what. He's just leveling up all the time.
He's just like a Jedi all the time. That's it. In anything he does,
and not one of those bad Jedi. I mean, like the good.
None of the good ones.
Like on the council level type Jedi.
He's on his way there though. But he's good.
Yeah, he's the soft goods master.
He really is. That's
is.
what I'm. Yeah, exactly.
So last year we had a chance to visit ToyCon.
Yeah,
toying around ToyCon, and I got to tell you guys, it was an incredible experience. I mean, right off the bat, E-Collectibles was right in the front, showcasing a lot of their amazing action figures on for sale. They are the capital sponsor this year as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, they are. They're shout outs to Mike and E-Collectibles. They're he really believes in the show and to have more events like this. But I don't think he won't have a table this year. I think his schedule was conflicted.
Oh, really?
But he was still like, guy, he doesn't talk like that guy. He's like, Kevin, I still want to support the show and make sure it happens.
Yeah.
So like, the name's still on the billboard. That doesn't mean he won't be back next year. It's just this year the scheduling is just didn't work out. But I'm confident that with obviously, Danny Green and all the other great collectors in the community will have people stepping up with
we'll bring some fire, man.
Lots of new stuff. Yeah,
you got it, man. We always got it.
Absolutely. And speaking of C. Jessom, we were able to speak with him. I'm just trying to find the segment here, and it was a lot of fun speaking with him. And if you guys don't know, as we mentioned earlier, that's what he does. All of the soft goods for Mythic Legions, and it's actually pretty amazing. But prior to that, he started just doing customs for Marvel Legends and a whole bunch of other figures. And I got to tell you, the way his soft goods work with figures is just absolutely amazing. The wires, everything that he does, the materials that he chooses are incredibly well made and so high quality that it really does just level up your toy collecting game and your toy photography game. So if you're a toy photographer or somebody who just wants to see the absolute best in soft goods, you have to visit C. Jessom when you see him this weekend, because it really is just amazing what he's able to do. And he's such a humble guy. I think he is.
The guy's so chilled.
He is.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, CJ is a very talented toy photographer also. So when he's making this stuff, he has that eye, like, how would this look in a photo?
Yeah.
And how would this sit on a figure? How would it, what's the best way to make this look good? So I think that adds to the overall, he has that design eye for how a good toy should look and how he can have his products complement that.
Yeah. Here we can see, his Dr. Doom soft goods, which it just brings it to another level. Like absolutely, even the clasps that he actually uses as well.
Yeah.
I think that everything that he does just really brings it +1. You know, +10 actually. I think it's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, no, it'll be cool that he's there at the show, man. So
yeah, it's gonna be great to see him again.
One of the best.
So, we also have some other wonderful vendors, including Card Legends, Bearded Builds, and B&D Collectibles.
Yeah.
All of these guys are going to be there and showcasing a lot of their work. Of course, EL Dragoon's going to be there, Danny.
Yay!
EL Dragoon.
Looking forward to it, man.
That's right. And Danny Green Collects, as well as Horizon Diecast. And am I correct in saying this is actually Miss Jessom? Like,
yeah.
That's
so
CJ's wife.
CJ's wife. Yeah. So she's doing this is crochet. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And they're really great. I mean, if the quality of their soft goods for toys translates to these crochet stuffies, I'm gonna be I'm excited to see them in person. I already showed my kids some pictures. They're ready to pick up a few, and I hope it takes off, because just knowing how meticulous they are with sourcing their materials and making sure the final products are perfect. I can't wait to see these in person. I can't wait to. I hope it takes off too. So it's wonderful that I was like, hey, why don't you guys get a table here, and you'll be there'll be kids coming through, families, right?
Yeah,
I think those are a great way to reach those people and hopefully catch a new customer base.
100%. We also have Ricky Ray Illustrations and Filipino Canadian artists. So another great vendor here at the show.
Yeah.
And you can pick up tickets by heading over to toyingaround.ca/TATC and definitely pick up your tickets. The doors open at 11 a.m. through 4 p.m., but you can line up starting at 10:30 to pick up your tickets in line.
I like that start time, by the way.
Is that good?
I love the start time, bro. As vendors, we need that. So.
It's right in that sweet spot. You can, you can start loading at 9, but it gives people enough time to start up.
Yeah, 100%, man. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, very, very excited about the show so far. Of course, if it's anything, which it will be, like last year. This is going to be absolutely epic. A lot of great guests, and of course, Danny, we're going to be at ToyCon 2025 this year.
Yep,
very great guests.
Yeah, we and we got some cool stuff to show here. We got EL Dragoon posters, which will be available at the show, and we're working very, very hard with our good friend Sebastian Navas, who Danny, if you want to hold that up.
See.
Yeah, we got some really cool illustrations to be showing everybody.
See, senor, right here.
Adds to the authenticity.
Yeah, you get it, bro.
These will be available to see at the show, and we hope you guys will support the project. Our Kickstarter will probably be sometime in October, and we are very, very much hard at work trying to get this all ready for everybody to see. And we're very, very excited about this new project. And debuting it for the most part at Toying Around ToyCon 2025 for the most part, basically.
Are you guys gonna have prints? We should do like convention exclusive prints. I know it's kind of last minute.
Man,
that would have been a cool idea.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Next year
we might have something which we can do really good. Like if we can pull it together by.
That's in 24 hours.
I can
22 hours
really quickly, but it might have to happen.
Use
around
your superpowers, bro. No, I don't got those.
It might have to happen around noon. We'll see what happens, but we'll try.
That would be really.
It's a great idea, man, for sure.
That's a great idea. So
need
yeah,
more
guys,
of this.
Definitely come check us out. We have a huge booth with Danny Green. And of course, Danny Green is actually going to be bringing some awesome figures for sale of his personal collection. Because
I'm chopping my collection, guys.
That's what it's all about. That's like my main goal for kind of doing this. My main drive. It's like a lot of people sell stuff, right?
This is the way to do it.
My collection changes. Get it from other collectors.
Yeah, 100%.
Because that's kind of the stuff that you'd want to get, right? If there's similar collections, so it helps. There's one in, one out.
So, Kevin, your audio is getting a little staticky. We don't know why. Can you hear us still, or
Yeah, I'm good. How's this?
Yeah, it's I don't know. We're getting a little.
Is
bit
that me or it?
No,
like,
it's. Can anybody else hear that, guys? Just everybody in the chat. If
you sound like you're in Star Wars.
It might just be us. It might just be our feedback, but it's fine.
Maybe it's us. Maybe it's us.
Nobody's really mentioning it, so maybe it's just us.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
How's this?
My computer
Intergalactic, planetary. Does that sound normal?
Yeah, it sounds.
I think it's just our static.
You can kick me out and add me back. See if it works.
Yeah.
Nobody else really mentioned.
No one's complaining about it. So, anyways, all good, man. We'll try to get through it. All good.
Yeah, really quickly, let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
We fixed that Arcade Revenge.
What's up, Arcade?
we figured that one out. Pedro Ribeiro, what's going on, my friend? All the way from Portugal, of course.
Orderly, Pedro.
Very good friend.
It's our friend.
Pedro. Good to see you. The Titan, yes, we know. No audio for the foreseeable. Michael Jean Fleming, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Michael.
Good afternoon.
Frankie Rivera's in the house. What's going on, Frankie?
Yo, what up, Frankie?
Titan, mics are working. Yes. Awesome
Thanks,
stuff.
bro. Appreciate that.
Shay Reed's in the house.
Yo, Shay, what up, bro?
Will Shay be there this weekend?
Yeah, he's gonna be coming, and he's gonna bring some dials and stuff. So stay tuned for that.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he's gonna have some cool stuff, man.
He's got some cool dials.
Yeah, some fires coming.
King Panther, what's going on, brother? Good to see you.
Yo,
Baz.
what up?
Baz is in the house. What's going on?
Hey, Baz, how's it going, bro?
Adrian.
Nice to see you, bro.
Always good to see Adrian. Now, wait a second. Is it Adrian or is it his significant? It's one of the dynamic duo themselves.
Yeah.
Guys, subscribe to Baz Zone if you haven't already.
Super nice guy too. Awesome.
The Titan, hail to the Toy Titan Tag Team Champion.
yeah.
Good to see you, brother. Endless Fables, what's going on?
Oh, Brian, what up, bro?
What's going on, Brian? If you haven't already, guys, subscribe to Brian over at Endless Fables.
Yeah.
Sat, the Amateur Hour, what's going on, guys? Looking forward to the con? Yes, we'll see you there.
Nice.
Sat, it's going to be great.
Yeah, man.
Awesome to see the Toy Con's doing well, but sucks that I can't go to. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. We saw you at Toylanta though, which was incredible.
Super nice.
Oh my gosh, Seth, pace yourself. Pace yourself, okay? This is your first con. You got to pace yourself.
No, it was
okay?
his first. It looks like he was there last year.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, let's go, brother.
He's already at the doors now.
Okay, cool. Well, it looks like everybody else here is just fine. It's just us. So awesome. Toy Renzu, thank you so much for that. Also, guys, as a special treat, I will also be bringing really it's only ever been shown in Canada a handful of times. So yeah, we're going to be showing Flipboard and the Champions of the Fairy.
Hell yeah!
This is actually
big screen yourself. Let's see all of it.
I know it's going to be great. We're not going to have every single one of the figures.
Maybe he's saying to maybe bring it back so you can show.
Oh, you want to? Oh, you know what? I'll do this.
And big it.
Yeah.
It's just our sound. It sounds weird.
There it is.
Anyways,
yeah.
So it's not coming clear.
It's Flipboard, the Champions of the Fairy. We're going to be bringing him to ToyCon exclusively, and you're going to be able to play with this guy. He's going to be. This is the actual production sample. So this is one of the ones that's actually on the on transport right now. We got them early so that we can bring them around to cons. So you're going to be able to see him, and you're also going to be able to see Flaker, the freaking lazy a-hole killer robot. I have to censor myself here because it's never good for anybody's channel if I don't do that the right way. But yeah, man, we're really excited about these, and of course being able to bring El Dragoon to the show. So yeah, guys, be there tomorrow. 11 a.m. Is the start time, but you can start lining up around 10:30, so you can pick up your early bird tickets and get into the show as quickly as you can. This has been an amazing time hanging out with Kevin. Kevin, anything else you're really excited about for the show coming up?
I didn't know you had production samples of Flipboard. If you have extra ones for sale, for sale, let me know. But like, dude, send me a photo because I can post it and people
I will.
who know about it can be like,
I'll get something ready for you quick. That way you can just get it up like that. Okay.
Yeah, and then people will be like,
Thanks,
you
man.
Come check it out at the show, right?
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll work on that. I'll get that to you right after we do our broadcast today.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please definitely check us out. Toy Around ToyCon, Thornhill Center, 775 Bayview Avenue, Thornhill, Ontario. It starts at 11 a.m. p.m. It goes to 4 p.m. And of course, please start lining up early because you don't want to miss out on getting all your merch right away, because there are a lot of flippers out there, man. a lot of there are a lot of
and the giveaway.
There are a lot of flippers out there. Oh yeah, and of course, Kevin, you want to plug the giveaway one more time?
I mean, it's on May 3rd. I couldn't get May 4th. It would have been nice.
Yes.
Right? But that doesn't mean you can't celebrate Star Wars one day early. In fact,
Why not?
if you're on site, you can enter to win this prize pack, the Hasbro Black Series Ronin with R5 D56. The 2-pack, and there's other giveaways too. There's some McFarlane stuff, there's other Star Wars prizes. So you gotta be there to enter. And I just want to make it a fun experience for everyone. So you got some sweet prizes from
you know what? We'll sweeten up the deal too. We'll throw some stuff in there.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we'll throw in some prints. I got some figures. If you guys like One Piece, SH Figure Arts, we'll throw some of those in there.
Whoa.
You know? Yeah. We'll throw some fire in there, man.
But guys,
we will. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Yeah, I'll just finish that at the end. What have you got?
Yeah. Also, at the we'll have available at the table, because I don't have any extra flip boards for sale, unfortunately, but we do have the flipper coins, which will be available for purchase at the show.
Cool.
These are freaking heavy coins, man. They're massive, and of course they are Champions of the Faraday flipper coins in Frank We Trust. They're heavy as hell, like they are.
Oh,
they're heavy. And
they messed up my suitcase when I brought them back. But anyways,
and we have little catch-up pins that are also available for sale. They're trying to tell you something right there.
Yeah,
so nice. a lot of fun.
This guy.
And those will be available at the show, as well as some exclusive. Yeah, there's Katcha right there. Hold it up. There he is. You can play with Katcha while we're at the show. He's got something inside of him. Ooh. He's already flipped something.
So cool.
Look at this little thing.
Yeah, he's got a little.
Look how cool that is.
He's got a minifig.
That's an accessory.
That is an accessory.
Toy photos right here.
That is the accessory. So yeah, guys, we hope to see you guys there. And Kevin, why don't you take it away and tell us all about the show for the last one.
Dude, I just want to say to see like what you guys are doing, right? Kind of starting off with independent toys and comics. That is awesome. And
Thank you so much.
And I'm honored that you guys would choose the show to be a location for you to reach collectors, right? Reach the community, and just kind of bring what you're making to the people. So I'm very excited to have yourself, you guys there to showcase Flipboard. Again, congrats on that. That's super cool. Community kind of backed action figures. It's like that's dope, right? And to bring it to the people where they can come see it at the show. It'll be a lot of fun. But Toying Around ToyCon presented by E-Collectibles, Saturday, May 3rd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can meet awesome guests like Cal Dodd and George Buser, the voice of Wolverine and Beast from X-Men 97. Matt Sadowski, who is the Power Rangers SPD Green Ranger. McFarlane Toys will be exhibiting tons of great vendors, local collectors who maybe just overbought, right? I'm guilty of that. Or, your taste change and you want to... Right. And you want to sell some toys to other collectors who would appreciate it. So I think it's a great spot for you to come check out. I've added vendors for things that I like selfishly, like Horizon Diecast, because I'm into Hot Wheels, things like that. They're a great store here in Toronto. If you're into collecting TCG, there's options there. If you're into blind boxes like Pop Mart, and maybe your partner wants some Labubus or something like that, there's going to be a couple of vendors there. So it's a lot of stuff, great people involved. So and toyingaround.ca, you can get tickets there or at the door. But just thank you for your support, everyone who came last year, who's coming this year, who wants to come in the future. And if you can't come, you want to support the show, just share it on social media. The Instagram account is Toying Around ToyCon. And you can do that at the cost of $3.99. So thank you so much, everyone who shares, and let's your friends know. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. We want to thank Kevin from Toying Around. Of course, tomorrow is Toying Around's ToyCon 2025. And again, guys, this is going to be a great convention. We're really, really excited to be part of it, and we hope to see all of you guys there. It's going to be a lot of fun. One more time. it is going to be hosted at the Thornhill Community Center, 775 Bayview Avenue, Thornhill, Ontario, May 3rd, 2025, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Guys, we'll see you there. Please head over to Toying Around Toycon. Follow them on Instagram and all the social medias. Of course, follow Kevin at Toying Around on all of his social medias. And you can pick up tickets at toyingaround.ca/TATC. We'll see you guys there. And huge shout out to ecollectibles.ca for sponsoring the
Thanks,
Toying
Mike.
Around Toycon.
Yeah.
Kevin, thank you again for joining us, my friend. Danny,
Yes.
any last words before we log off?
Just want to say thanks to Kevin for doing the show. Right, it was epic last year, and great opportunity to do it again. So thank you for that. Definitely, we'll be showing El Dragoon off. So looking forward to that. As Jay's pointing out here, so we'll have some prints on site. They're okay. Well, Flipboard too. There'll be some Flipboard. So you guys will be able actually to handle Flipboard and check out all his actions stuff. So, and the accessories are cool. But anyways, then there's Flaker, of course, right? Which he's just a
Flipboard and Flaker are going to be hanging around with all the other flippers. We know you guys are out there. We know you guys are coming. It's okay. We get it. You got it. Just support the local. Support all your local, distributors, all the local guys who and collectors, guys who need to downsize their collections. The times are tough, man. Times are tough. So if there's something that you want to pick up, that missing Professor X that I'm still looking for because I'm an idiot. All those little pieces. You can see Justin there. You can meet so many other guys and wonderful vendors. And of course, McFarlane is there. Good old Canadian boy, Toddy Mac, still hanging on.
A representative, not Todd himself.
Buddy Claudio's going to be there, which is super nice guy, man.
Still a lot of fun though, we're definitely happy to be able to see all these wonderful vendors, guys. It's going to be a fabulous time. We want to thank Kevin again from Toying Around. Definitely head over to Toying Around. Subscribe to him on his YouTube channel. He does great unboxing videos and the enablers once a month, every month, and we will see you guys there. Denny, thanks again for joining us. Kevin, thank you again for joining us, my friend.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.
Have a good weekend, guys. Hope to see you at Toycon.
We'll see you guys at Toycon.
See you guys. Bye.